Hello, this is Chaz Blanks doing 10 decks that were affected by the March 2021 Forbidden Limited list. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, share this video, and let's get right into this. The first deck that was truly affected by the March Forbidden Limited list is Phantom Knights, and in a good way. The way Phantom Knights got better is the banning of VFD. Now it's a lot easier to combo off, because a lot of times VFD, like, usually called light or dark, and Fan Nights were usually just done. They weren't as fast as Virtual World to Drytrons, but now with VFD gone, they have they have more time to shine. I still believe they are a rogue pick, but they are like one of the top tier rogue decks coming out in the next in this next format. The second deck is Dragon Link. With Dragon, I believe Dragon Link didn't get touched. People wanted LP ban. I don't think truly, with my opinion, LP. I'm glad LP didn't get banned. But now, but Dragon Link goes into a different dimension where I'm not sure how they're gonna go, because was it Dragon Link got back Dragon Buster Destruction Sword that was banned, but now with Unikira getting banned, the card is back, and I'm not sure how Dragon players are going to abuse. They're going to abuse Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, where they're going to put it right back on the list, because that's what people do in Yu-Gi-Oh. They abuse things that Konami could ban them because they want to have fun, but the way their definition of fun is is very skewed. It's one of those things where they want Konami to do right, but at the same time, Konami do does their ban list for business reasons, more or less. Dragon Link got better. It got better. VFD's banned, even though it was able to play around VFD to a certain extent. They got the Dragon Brother Destruction Sword back. Now they got new combos. Dragon Link to me is gonna be probably the best deck in the format. Give or take. Dinos. Miscellaneous Swords still at 3. Miscellaneous Swords is still at 3. The best thing I could say is Biscuit 3. The only card I wanted to come back, I mean, for Dinos to be stronger, was Call by the Grave. Call by the Grave, like the card is still limited, and I don't understand why it's still limited when people don't play triple tactics talent yet. It's format dependent, and it's also like it's like $100 card that you keep in your side deck. That's like it's it's like a worse version of Phantasmic in a sense where like the effects are way different, but it's like why why am I gonna buy a playset of triple tech salad for $300 just to have in my side deck? It's one of those things. You know, got ultimate conductor goes bird, flip everything face down on your opponent's side. Down like you definitely gonna see Dinos reigning supreme again. Tier 1.5. Be on the lookout. Next deck, Dragon Dot decks. And when I mean Dragon Dot decks, I mean sub tier. I say Dragon. I mean Dragoons. Sorry, Dragoon. Don't flame me in the comments. Dragoon Dot decks like sub tier mainly. Outlich. Like Outlich is one of those decks where it's it could be in two categories, but Dragoon didn't get hit. Nothing got hit. With VFD gone and Zexo gone, this is probably the best card in the format right now. It's nuts. I don't know what Konami was doing not hitting this card or hitting something close to this card. But hey, we got another 3.5 more months to play with this. Cybers. And why I'm saying this deck is that it got affected in a way where it's Cybers is good. I've seen some deck profiles on Cybers. I'm building a Cybers deck right now for later. Cybers, once Firewall comes out on April 14th with the errata back to 3, this card is nuts. You mostly only gonna play one, but this card is nuts. Like it has the combos, and we get Lightning Overdrive in I want to say May. I hopefully we either get no, not Boral and Jack for Dragon Link, but we get like Deco Deto sorry Deco Talker He Soul. It just makes the deck a lot more consistent, a lot more powerful. Um, this is another deck I'll be on the lookout soon. Cybers is like it's combos that get extra linky with ease. Virtual World. At first, I saw VFD getting banned was the worst thing, but I realized it actually probably made the deck better because when a lot of players were playing VFD, it was like an easy cop out. It's like instead of going for that hot girl, you go for the girl who's cute, but she's not the girl you really want. But it's the easiest thing. That was VFD, the easiest combo to go to. Now you gotta try harder. You gotta do the hand loops. You gotta do a lot more, and you're more susceptible to getting hit with a Nibiru because usually they do VFD, call light, can't Nibiru them. Virtual World to me is one of those decks that got slightly weaker. It's one of those. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say slightly weaker. It didn't get weaker. It got so much stronger, but we have to see how the format goes. We have to see how people are building Virtual World. But the main thing I can say about Virtual World now is that Virtual World, more or less, it's going to be for the people who really know the combos. It's not going to be for people who are just like go VFD and burr. You're going into a bunch of combos. You might go to that level 12 Math Mech monster you don't know. The hand loop. So many different ways to play Virtual Worlds now. I can't wait to see how people are going to adapt to it. Next, Numeron. Zexo getting hit. Boom. I was the one that was called. I was the one. I was one. Not one of the pioneers to this, but I was definitely one saying that if Zexo, if VFD gets hit, Zexo has to get hit. You can't hit one without the other. Numeron decks. I'm not gonna say they're done, but like Neuron pretty much became a going second deck. You wanna OTK as soon as possible now. Like I don't know. Neuron if I see anybody with a build, I'll come back and make a video about why Numeron's this and this or good or bad. But the deck's still being hit. That deck is done. It's like you can't go first anymore. I mean you can, but you can get ran over real easily. Um, let's see if this deck can recover. But this deck was on life support for a while, or not life support. It was in the back. Drytrons. Drytron. Union Carry hurt. To me, the Union Carry hurt a lot worse than Ben 10. Hurt a lot worse than Ben 10. For now, until they get that new Fafnir Elise 1. That I think Beta, Mu Beta, whichever one. Once they get that new Elise, then Drytron to me is going to be back to tier 1. Right now, it's sitting in Rogue, it's just chilling. It might, is. I saw a build earlier on DB Grinder's channel. It was, I think, LCS round 7, where it was like, I think it was like a Drytron, Megalith, Vendred build. I was like, okay. They're just taking all the rituals, they're putting them together, and they're keeping it to 40. They're near 40. That's what I like. Drytron, like the Ben 10 hit, I saw that one coming, even though I don't think it should have been hit just yet. That Union Carry hit, that hurt Drytrons, but not as much. It didn't hurt as much as the next deck. In the next deck, ABCs. To me, I'm not gonna say ABC's dead because there's gonna be people that's gonna be able to adapt to it. But anybody that want to get to ABCs, you might want to wait a while, see how people are adapting to it, see how combos are forming. Because Union Carry, to me, that Union Carry hit, that makes the deck a lot more susceptible to hand traps. It makes deck a lot more slow, like a lot slower. If you there was a time box video. I'm gonna leave that down in the description. You can go check that out. It was a damage report. He always does a damage report after each ban list, and I love those damage reports because it gives me an idea of what deck got hit and how they got hit and what made them weaker or stronger. ABCs to me, they got the worst hit, and they only got one hit, but that Union Carry hit that hit him in a spot where it's like I'm not sure how you put it. Like I remember I saw some deck lists where ABC players were, or not ABC players, Drytron players were taking some ABC pieces and putting them in the deck. I'm not sure how they recover. I don't know how ABC recovers. In my opinion, ABC is not dead, but whatever tier it is, it's one tier below that. I don't know. Yeah, the ban list hit you guys the hardest in my opinion. Besides this last deck I'm about to speak about, and this is VFD Turbo deck, and this is like when I say VFD Turbo deck, pretty much the best. Like it's like I think the Infernobles, the generators, the like what else? The Earth decks that could use the Earth deck with the Infinity Tracks that could get the VFD with ease, level manipulation. Those decks take the biggest hit. I think Infernoble already got hit with losing Link Cross. I like to me Infernoble is still going to be good. It's not going to be nowhere where it was in the summer of 2020. Like like people who know how to play Infernobles, it's going to know how to play Infernobles now without VFD. But the novice people who are just getting to it, I would move on to another deck. Generators to me, that deck was already kind of slow, and now that it's not dead because the deck was never really alive to begin with. But those VFD turbo decks are done. Like you guys banned, and for good reason. Overall, most of these decks could thrive. Most of these decks, VFD, ABC, Drytron, Neuron, Virtual World, Cyber, Dragon Dot Decks, Dinos, Dragon Link, Fahrenheit, all of them could thrive, but it depends on who the pilot is, who knows how to play that deck. But the best decks of the format are definitely going to be, in my opinion, going to be. I think Dragon Link's going to be the deck to beat. Definitely not with Dragon Buster at 3. I don't know what Konami was doing, but they gone, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they messed up, but I don't like these next few months. It's gonna really tell if Konami messed up or not. Overall, this is Chaz Blanks once again with another video. Down in the comment section, tell me how I can do these videos better. Explain to me why certain decks might be good, why certain decks might be bad. Just down in the comment section. Just let me know, all right? Thank you and have a good day.